Had a bit of technical difficulties, but I'm here. I don't hear anyone.
Do
You hear me?
Oh, hang on a second. Okay. Yes, I hear you. Thank you. Always good to have people to help with the mic check.
Sure.
I guess by that same venture, do I sound all right?
Pretty all right, yeah.
Awesome.
I can't get into the Foundry. It says the link's invalid.
Yeah, they expire after a hot second, so the Star Guilds will get you a new one as soon as they get back.
Sweet as.
Don't forget to close the sheet. What? The sheet. Oh, yeah, I will.
Can't open
Crazy
this
how many-
fucking thing. I need to find a
Crazy how many
bottle
spell
opener.
lists have- It's crazy how many spell lists have blink charge on it.
I do not remember that one.
Essentially, target to an enemy. Essentially, you teleport to a target enemy and then you attack them with a weapon. It's really good for gishes.
Fair.
Oh, there's so many people here.
Okay, there we go. This one of those is basically just shoved in here for the stream, so.
There's something going on with your mic.
I don't know. Is this okay?
Say a few more things.
How about now?
It's kind of,
It's like eating into things you're saying.
yeah, there's something going on with it. It's not like terrible, but there's something up.
If the start of every sentence you say is like really quiet and then it like zooms back in.
Let's try it now. Apparently Chris was turned on.
I still
Maybe just
think
quiet,
something's
but I
up.
can turn it up on my end.
Yeah, you can still
Like
make out
what-
what you're saying, but I don't think it's probably how you want to be heard.
It's, yeah, it's coming out like kind of quiet, and also it's like echoing you slightly.
Let's try now.
The same.
Okay. I'll fuck with it.
Maybe check your Discord audio like input settings. Maybe it's not picking up the mic you think it is.
Maybe your webcam has like its own mic and it's using it instead.
Yeah, like Discord loves to grab the shit ass microphone in my headphones. Even though I never want to use that thing.
Mode.
Bye. Hello.
Hello?
Are you alive?
Let's see if that works now.
I hear like your fan blazing in the background or something now.
Oh my god, it's Discord. It is fucking with me.
Your voice is really clear though.
Yeah.
Your voice
it's
is clear, it's just something else is also accompanying you now.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, the problem is Discord for some reason disabled my push to talk, and the button to toggle that is gone, which is bizarre.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Now I'll talk. There we go.
Yeah.
You didn't come over that time.
I'm actually gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Nope.
And I can't understand you at all.
It's
Still
like
not coming over.
It literally sounds like a microphone on the other side of your room is picking it up, which is
That is true, actually, because we are both in the same room. So my microphone's the only one picking her up. She's still working on it.
Yeah, let's try now. I
Hey,
restarted
I'm back.
podcast. Is this coming over better?
Sounds consistent to me.
Okay, I guess I just had to restart broadcast in the mess of things. Okay.
Okay, so all of you have assembled. Sorry, hang on a second. My brain's a bit wonky.
Not a problem. Take all the time you need.
Got to get out of tech mode and figure out storytelling mode. There we go. Okay. The city of Solara is, the town of Solara a particularly, um, is a particularly reclusive place. More so lately because of the tales of hauntings and strange goings on. Every day, they will meet all those who would wish to come in and stay at one specific time. Thus, adventurers wishing to stay for a while will often congregate at the gates. This is where you guys happen to find yourselves, allured by the tales of hauntings and potential ghost treasure, whatever that looks like.
Looks like something.
So, as you all stand outside the gates, there is having just met each other, there is a figure wearing sand-colored desert robes and a cloak, as well as a much, much smaller, um, much smaller cat whose markings you can tell look like that of a market. So, as you wait for the town to receive and interview you, what do you do?
Chester probably takes some time to pull out a deck of tarot cards and just kind of draw their fortune for the day to get a sense as to what he might expect inside the town of Zolara.
What character am I playing as right now?
I forgot which one that you made, but it's not Sprout.
The Raven guy, got it.
Okay. The first card that you draw, rather interestingly, is not one that you've otherwise seen in your deck. Rather, it is titled The Wanderer and depicts a fox wearing a mask, a skull-like mask, like a no mask.
Chester's ears will kind of tilt backward. His eyes narrow, his tail on end a bit. That's not happened before.
Giovanni
Interesting.
peeks over nosily.
Hello, hello. Uh, Chester kind of like covers the card for a moment, and then maybe thinking better of it, reveals it to you. Not part of my deck. Did you slip this into my tarot? Not very nice of you if you did.
No, that'd be pretty funny if I managed to do that, but no. And according to my limited knowledge of tarot, I don't think that's one of them. Correct
No.
me if I'm wrong. I know nothing of the sort.
Well, no expert myself. Not one of them.
Any of you other ones slip some weird card into this guy's deck?
No,
I came not with any playing cards.
I prefer dice to play.
Oh,
Very short, winged feline nearby the party, short enough that you may have almost missed her, says, No, I mean, I sometimes play with cards, but I haven't been slipping in anyone's decks that.
So you're all just very trustworthy strangers. I see. Of course. I should have thought about that. Thank you. Chester
Yeah, I
kind of.
mean, if someone did slip a card, I don't think they will just say it.
Fair enough. Unless they were trying to show off, I guess. But
I mean,
you
if you're
seen me
trying to
move from
show
this-
off, wouldn't you say that you did it? Isn't that the point of showing off?
right. I guess it will be a
I assure
mystery.
you that I have. Oh.
It's
I
gonna be a
assure
lot
you,
of
I have
that.
not moved from this rock since I arrived here.
Must be a very comfortable rock. Chester is going to start an investigation towards the meaning of this card, the mystery of it. I get 2 of them, so this is going to be my first one.
All right.
Forgot to clear the chat history. There we go. Okay,
But when
go
asked,
away.
like, oh, sorry.
What do you have to roll for that investigation?
No, I just have to announce it, and now it's like it's
Oh,
just
can you
something
send me that then?
Oh, sure, yeah. It's just something I'm passively doing. I think is it on the case? Yeah, it's pursuing a lead. So let me see if I can
I
push
need
this.
to use the correct reactive because I am not supposed to be a Slugcat right now.
Wow.
So the
Depriving us this way.
pursue a lead is the
I know, I'm so
specific
cruel.
thing.
Okay. You get a strange inclination that the deck is trying to inform you either of someone to look for or warning you of someone who might be after you. The skull mask in particular seems to be the most noteworthy part of the card. Its detail is more refined than any other.
Are the edges of the card like does it match the deck otherwise?
Yes, it actually does look, other than the fact that no such card should exist,
Sure.
as if it belongs in your deck.
All right. Chester's gonna start nervously looking at any fox creatures or anyone wearing a mask, or also for things that could be analogies, maybe to people being duplicitous, and will be very paranoid for the time being. Did they say how long it would take until these doors open? I'd rather be inside than outside. No offense to anyone here.
Well, any means that you have of keeping track of time is currently not working, so it's difficult to be certain. However, you do know that there are 2 adventurers who are not a member of your party who seem to be waiting alongside you.
Chester looks over at them suspiciously, and he'll whisper to
Yeah.
his party, "Does anyone know what they're about?"
Honestly, I thought they were with you.
Oh.
They have not bothered me, so I have not bothered them.
The market would jump on Giovanni's head, seeming to shrink as they do so, enough that they're not weighing Giovanni down too particularly much, and says, "Ooh, what are you looking at?"
I mean, what is this about? Who said you
This
could come
is
up
good.
here?
This is a traditional greeting.
What, jumping on people's heads?
Yes.
Where you from?
The desert.
Is this how you greet people here?
I mean, I think it's rather polite.
Oh. Well, please don't jump on my head. That's where my head is.
Don't you go biting me or nothing.
But not jumping on someone's head could be seen as an act of war.
Is that so? I don't know if they observe that cultural intricacy here. Um, maybe the opposite?
Excuse me.
I don't think it's that weird.
I think
What you
jump
jumping on
a
my head for anyway?
stranger's
And
head.
who's your friend there?
Oh, I don't know them. They were just here before me. Actually, I don't know how long they've been here. They just kind of stand there, still as a statue. Wait, do you think they might be a statue? I never checked.
You should touch them. See if something happens.
So wait, what? Can you repeat that?
You could touch them and see if something happens.
As you move to touch them, a gloved arm suddenly grasps your gloved hand tightly grasps your arm, stopping you. You hear an ominous voice, as if as if a wait, am I getting this right? As if a funeral bell ringing out as they simply ask, yes.
Oh, so you're alive.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Does everyone
Oh.
hear that bell?
No, their voice makes you, their voice sounds as if it were a funeral bell. It evokes that thought when each of you hear it.
Okay. We will.
Fiona's ears twitch.
Maybe you're not alive.
I
And are
am
these
quite alive, they say slowly.
are they still holding onto his hand?
If you move to take it back, they'll let go.
What's your name, friend?
I have many names. The last person who met me referred to me as Death.
Very cheerful. What did your parents call you?
She seems to think on this as if it's been an incredibly long time.
Hmm.
You may call me Omen.
I see. Well met, Omen. My name is
Are
Chester Enswell, and I'll let my companions introduce themselves.
you here to let us know we're gonna die soon or something?
Yeah. Is that what's going on?
He seems to ruffle around her robes, pulling out a small notebook, opening it, closing it, and say, "It depends on what your names are. So far, no."
Good.
If I don't tell you my name, does that mean I don't die?
It just means you don't know.
Right, well, my name's Giovanni.
Oh boy.
As she looks around towards the rest of the party, you see somewhat beneath the you see some of what the hood is obscuring, and there is a very skull-like mask. She seems to be inquiring in her own quiet way about your names.
Well, personally, you can call me Ayako.
You might call me Isolde.
Well then,
I am Sionia
no.
of the Unbroken Blade sect.
Ah, right. Well then, none of you are on that list.
Are you here to the city to find people on your list? They might not take kindly to letting you in if they know that's what you're about.
That would be unwise of them.
Why are you here?
I heard that death does not occur properly here. Rumors of spirits and all sorts of things hanging around that most certainly should not.
Do you hunt those that defy death then?
Occasionally.
Do you do this in service of some authority, divine or terrestrial?
She
They
seems
might
to
be the
think on that.
authority.
Sorry,
I
what was that?
suppose you could.
Oh,
She
go ahead.
seems to think for a moment before saying, I suppose that's accurate. Though she does not seem to clarify which.
Oh, you're not death yourself?
No, people just end up calling me that for some reason.
So that would make you a Reaper if you have a list of names of the dead and, you're going after undead. You're probably a Reaper.
Or an out of business mortician.
Either could be.
I was thinking Exorcist, but that also works.
She just smiles, but does not confirm any of the answers to be true or not.
Do you use
You could just
sight?
hear the chuckle behind her mask.
Oh, we all going in, I guess?
You do not see the weapon, or any weapon on her.
Oh!
Yeah,
That was
You
a
do not see the
scary
weapon until it enters.
sentence.
Yeah.
You do not see the weapon until it's already in your ribcage.
Well,
Uh,
True.
Ayako asked them directly if they use a scythe.
Scythe, sword. I like to say I go both ways.
With
Oh, thank you.
just like description and stuff, would I be able to do like a religion check to try and identify this creature or any information?
Yes, religion.
I do like a general recall knowledge because they've given a lot of different types of clues, but I don't know which skill would be appropriate. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I can just use like the recall knowledge macro. Because I have a lot of different skills is why.
Okay, well, I would inform you that you are allowed to use your hero point to reroll that if you want.
Oh, me.
Here, here's my religion check.
I'd be more involved, but I'm currently busy adding 50 million spells to my character sheet.
Real.
Hey, maybe that was better. Who knows?
Um. Okay. Oh, give me one moment.
I'm just gonna do it this way to make it easier.
Okay, one moment. We gotta make some new channels. I should mention that you all have secret channels. If you don't have one, one's coming. This is for knowledge that only your character would have.
Okay.
That the party does not. If enough members of the party roll a check successfully and don't request otherwise, I'll usually announce what the result was. But if it's only one person getting it right, it will go into your secret channel. Similarly, this is where you can plot any stealthy shenanigans you might want to get up to. So,
Breathing, water block, wall of water.
yeah, I'm having a few issues with Discord creating channels, so give it
Yeah.
a 5. We'll give you a 5-minute break while we try to fix this.
I'll say
Oh,
that
thank God.
any information I get, I'll probably just share with the party anyways. I'm not cagey. I might change my opinion later, though. I reserve my
Well,
right to be cagey later.
yes, but I will say, you can absolutely just secretly be virtue signaling that, and I tell you things, and you only tell them
Sure.
half of what you know. And anyway,
Understood. Understood.
Can't believe the left is virtue signaling in my pure Christian furry RP.
true, true.
So,
What's great is that I'm not even halfway done, because once I've thrown all these spells into my spellbook, I then have to prepare them. And
Oh
then I have to
my
get on to then I have to get on to the other half of my spell casting.
How many spells do you have?
I am
Spellcaster,
two
spellcaster.
different spellcasters.
This is why I never do that.
That was my
That's why
original
my character in the
plan,
main
but
campaign is 2 marshals.
Oh my
It's funny.
Yeah, but then
It's
you
funny.
have to. You don't understand the struggle it takes to come up with even one list of spells. Coming up with 2?
It helps that
I
I
just
had
have
like
a
a
lot
very
of
specific
same stuff.
it helps that I had a very specific concept in mind. So like I just kind of pick spells that fit it.
That definitely helps. Heal, heal, haste, harm, heal,
Harm.
heal, harm,
Yes,
harm,
yes,
harm,
yes.
harm.
Yes.
That's just kind of
That's
what you
why-
do as a cleric.
Blink,
Yeah.
charge, and fly.
Oh yeah,
Let's
I was
spice it
going to
up a
say
little
blink
bit.
charge is on there.
And spice it up a little bit. A little bit of salt in
yeah,
the
I mean-
soup.
like a salad is not only two things. You need some pepper or something. Pepper and salt.
You need some salt, pepper, and garlic powder, according to every video I've ever seen on people making steaks.
Garlic powder on steak?
Look, all I'm going to
Yeah.
say is, as someone who is an expert on making mistakes, I have never needed anything to make them.
Oops. Not even a little garlic powder.
No, I make mistakes so easily, I don't need ingredients, thank you.
Impressive.
The
A true artist.
Truly a
of mistake.
truly a master chef.
True. Okay.
If shielded armor is a spell I can take, I'm not taking bless. Well, good news for the rest of the party, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see now.
I think, like, as a
Well-
rule, if you want haste at this level, you guys should just buy potion patches and potions of speed because they're so cheap. Because I was looking at getting haste to cast haste on people. I'm like, well, why am I spending 2 actions? They can spend 1 action. So
Yeah, but you have to pay for those.
it's like nothing. It's like 100 gold.
We have $10,500.
100 gold is
Yeah,
not
no,
nothing.
No,
I mean,
no,
it's not-
you're right.
not
It's not the money amount; it's the psychological impact.
so this is some caster hatred. Your actions don't matter,
It's-
Mr. Caster.
It's not
Yes.
until a couple levels higher that it becomes reasonable to just buy them all the time. But
Well,
also at that point, someone will have 7th rank haste, and so it doesn't really matter either way.
That's also true. I mean, I started with like 4 of each, and it wasn't that bad price wise.
So what you're saying is I should just go heal and harm on every slot. Nothing else.
What was that? Well, I mean,
so-
there's other buff spells that can't be replicated that easily, right? Like heroism, like upcasted heroism is like really good, and other
It'd
stuff.
certainly be more merciful. It'd certainly be more merciful on you than what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's not to not help people. It's just like, oh, we could spend our actions helping them in different ways.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll never have to cast haste on me. I have it on one of my spell lists.
You probably have like every spell in the game.
I have like
Okay.
collectively like a third of the arcane and occult lists on here.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of like level 4 invisibilities that I can hand out.
Cool.
Don't worry, I have
to be
bless.
hidden.
Nice.
I also plan
So
to
I'm just gonna-
invalidate overland travel with this at some point.
Oh, is everyone playing like their main campaign characters with this? I was under the impression we were just doing one-shot people.
Oh, this is the one shot.
Yeah. The
Okay.
people who are the ones who've been around for longer are not going to be playing their characters. And then those who are new, you are allowed, we'll treat this as if it was a different character later on that did this. Oh, both of these, this happens in the same universe as the other thing, as the campaign.
Yeah, the green fox
good.
with the 2 other little foxes above it, ignore that. That's the other character campaign. I am a raven man right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm a rabbit, but I don't have a picture.
Oh.
One out of a hat.
Wait. Say again, soundcheck?
Go to switch us into the main map real quick. It's going to take you guys a second to load, but just letting you know.
I would appreciate that.
I sense a shift in space. We are somewhere else now.
3D.
I should try to elevate my voice a bit more for this because I'm playing a rabbit.
Voice acting.
Love it. Love it.
I try to do a little bit of it, but I'm lazy.
Okay.
Mood.
So the results of your roll are in your anyone who succeeded secret chat.
For the religion roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled one as well.
Um.
Mirror image. You're such a funny spell.
Yeah. Italy.
Was everyone able to load in just fine?
Yep.
I can tell I'm on a different map. My screen is currently taken up by character sheets.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Don't worry, I'm almost done. And then I'll be on to the other part of my hell, which is actually buying my items.
Oh God.
It's part of
Don't worry,
being a DM is not having to do that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm a fucking aloof firmament magus, so I need a sword and nothing else.
Pretty much.
I'm Bird.
See this camera behind
End of
us?
story. I'm Bird.
Oh, so the camera is a joke. So for the stream, I need to have a player token in that has vision, so that way it's not showing
Got
me
it.
information to stream. But everything is invisible. That's where you put the canvas. So then I made a little model to put on there.
Hey,
So I'll be real, partway through explaining that, you became completely inaudible.
yeah, you're echoing over Chroma's thing.
Sorry, I probably too far away. But I was saying, and it's originally invisible, but that was breaking through the canvas. So then I made a little camera model at the suggestion of another player.
Zandra, I'm so sorry, but you're still echoing.
The crazy thing is you're echoing and your regular voice isn't that much louder than your echo.
Same volume. The mystery.
Well, okay. I should be echoing much less now, right?
Yep. Lots better. You are weirdly quiet, though.
In the map on Discord.
I have them up at 200%. I'm just going to turn Discord itself up and deal with the absolute volume.
How about this?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I was saying the camera was actually invisible. The 3D canvas, so I needed to create a model for it.
Understood.
Camera.
And of course, every Gish's favorite spell, Blink Charge.
More blink charge.
I have all the Gish classics on here. I have Blink Charge, I have Draw the Lightning, I have Mountain Resilience.
Wonderful.
Personally, that's a lot of pencils, in my opinion. Like, if you're going to be able to draw the lightning every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
All of the
Probably,
lightning.
probably better to like stencil the lightning because it'll be easier in your wrist.
It really is.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's a tutorial on how to move in 3-dimensional space.
Ignore the tutorial, just learn by doing, like I do.
It's basically like moving around in a.
If there's
On the
one thing I
road.
learned from Undertale, it's that ignoring the tutorial is probably a good idea.
Exactly.
Oh boy, my laptop has some interesting opinions on this map.
Yeah, it's like that. If it's what is it again? How do you what did Big say to do? It was like go into settings and find your browser in what is it? I don't remember. Hold on, let me go look at what he typed out.
It's running fine enough now. I think I was just being a little funky when it was first loading in. Okay.
None of that came over to them.
Okay, fortunately, I'm just gonna do it like this so that I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this so that way I can just add the blanket mount. I'll just no, actually, because I have the right mount on here. I'll just do it on this screen, and I'll buy the items I actually want. Nah, might as well do it this way.
Yeah, it is. I've been listening to it for quite a while, so. All of the technical difficulties have come out to play today.
I keep getting my math wrong on how much I'm supposed to have.
Goal.
There we go. Now I have it right.
Cool.
See, I just get my math wrong, period.
All right, what rune do I want to slap on you just for the sake of being able to do that? I don't think I can put
So what is
armor runes on a gi.
Late. It's based on the repetition, it's the spinning part. I just.
Are we waiting for like is like a technical issue or?
Yeah, there's an issue with the fans on the computer. And reminder, it was a feedback loop on my headphones. Or not. Well, it's all fixed.
Yippee!
How much it would cost to silver my sword?
There it is. Okay, perfect.
Did you say the silver?
Yes.
I'll be over here.
Um,
The effective part of the box.
It's like
It's like-
100 gold at this level.
I think we have a +2 weapon. It's a little bit more, but I might be wrong.
It was looking to be about 900.
Yeah. It shoots up once you have +2 weapons.
Right, yeah, 880 plus 88 per bulk.
And I think I have a 1 bulk weapon.
I think it's some silver arrows. I didn't think about that. Or silver bolts, I guess.
I want to just pick up a. Do I just want to pick up a spell striker staff? That could be a funky thing to have.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll be starting in a moment. You know how much a moment is, but
Let me know how this sounds.
I
Is
don't
this
think
coming over well?
Sounds good to me.
That's fine.
Actually, talk more so I can make sure I'm hearing you right.
Sure. I'll just make sure.
Uh, Okay,
Oh,
never
you're
mind. The void's
dying.
starting to eat you again.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
No. I barely made out that you said, "What about now?"
That's she only came over on my microphone. See, I know when that happens because I don't hear anything through Discord.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the background noise cancellation thing. How's it?
Better?
Pretty good.
Okay, we'll just go with this, and hopefully it stays working.
Cool.
Are we ready to go?
I'm ready. How's everyone else doing?
I literally just can't think of any equipment to buy. This build is so fucking gear light.
Don't worry too much about it. It is a one shot. Those are there for people who, spend
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm about set then. I'm just gonna try and dig through the internet to find an image to fit my character then.
Okay.
Okay. One moment while I get my head back on track.
Oh yeah, don't want you becoming a Doulahan.
Right?
Well, we're about to take the ultimate gamble on this one.
Okay. Interrupting your chat with your soulmate asked, hopefully friend. Suddenly, you find a pink felinoid guard approaching. Why am I?
Technical difficulties, perhaps.
Yeah. Anyway, you are approached by a pink felinoid as the doors open.
Are we set to be led into the city?
This one is here to hear your cases for coming into the city.
Well, it's very cold outside, and we are investigating certain matters regarding lingering spirits. As academics, of course, not. We don't wish to rouse any rabble or cause any trouble.
We can pay for our stay.
Yes, he can pay for our stays.
The Vargate, who seems to have jumped down off of Giovanni finally, just says, I'm here on a dare. How much do you stand to gain from this dare? I don't have to do cleaning for a week.
Cleaning what?
I don't think you thought this through very well, my friend. You've traveled how many days to get here?
A week.
Hmm.
Well,
I think.
I hope this works out well for you.
And I would have to be cleaning the kitchen if I didn't. Which I don't like doing.
I see.
So
Fair
I figured
enough.
it
I
was
don't like
easier to
cleaning
come
the
here.
kitchen either. I hate mopping.
What
It's
about
not
the
that bad.
Reaper? Why is she? What about the Reaper? Why is she here?
Ominous thing to be calling a traveler.
They walk
Yeah.
up to the pink cat. And as they're still walking past them, they just seem to whisper something. She signals to the guard far behind her, and you can only imagine that she is saying to let them through.
Mm.
But when you see investigators, what kind of investigators? There are a number of different ways that one could seek stories that may not be desirable.
Well, we'd like to discover the source of all of the strange spiritual
Yes.
occurrences going on in this town, if that's all right with you.
Ultimately, most things either have a logical explanation or an esoteric explanation, and sometimes a little bit of both, but you need details, of course.
Do you work with the church? Some accredited university?
Well, I don't know about the rest of them, but I personally work for Grandmother Spider's church.
I am in self-employed ventures, and I'll pull out a business card and hand it to them, and it says Chester Ellsworth Investigations, all's well that ends well.
I'm just the bodyguard. Tough travels around these places. In many different
Yeah.
places, really.
Just tagging
Well-
along.
Well, we have long had the arrangement to allow in any spiderlings who found their way here. As for the rest of you, do be on your best behavior. Once you are kicked out of this place, it is not as easy getting in. First impressions matter.
Quite.
Nothing but my best feathers.
Mhm.
Very well. Then I welcome you all, investigators and avoiders of cleaning duty, to Solara.
Oh boy, the thing didn't put several of my feats on here. That's great. Sorry, thinking out loud.
You just see the Margrave bounding really, really happily inside as if there's no threat to their life. Wait, that's the wrong one. No, not that one.
Goodbye. Gone.
Fuck. Why is it
Of
so hard to
course-
click on the right ones?
Of course, there's no threat to their life. They don't have to
I
do
know.
cleaning duty anymore.
Okay, there. I.
Free me from cleaning duty or fucking kill me.
Hold on. Why is my name Palalal Slugcat?
Because the prototype token thing wasn't fixed, but I can fix it.
I'm sorry. Is your name not Palolol Slugcat?
Yeah, I
Not
feel like
usually.
that's a good name.
It's a great name.
Oh, excuse me.
You
It's
should be honored to have it.
Palalal I
Okay.
did. There's apparently not an S. Thank you.
I'm just
Just
saying you
hover
should be honored to have that name. I would
I'm
be
honored to
honored if
have
I were you
Slugcat
to
in my
have that
name.
name.
You would be honored if you had Slugcat in your name.
No, if I were you, I would be honored if I had that in my name.
I'm going to infect you with the ways of the Slugcat someday. I'm going to infect you all with the ways of the Slugcat.
Why?
Yippee!
I forgot that
Yippee!
there was a rabbit girl in one of the TMNT series. Cool, you'll do for now.
That sounds very menacing.
There's no need to be afraid.
So, where do you all head first? There's a tavern.
To the tavern!
According to a sign, there's a tavern, there's a library, there is a general store, and there's a fortune teller's tent, as well
What
as
do
a
you
house of
all...
curiosities. But you notice that where the sign seems to be pointing at, that is nothing. Perhaps the greatest curiosity of them all, one might say.
True.
What is up with that sign?
The
It's
only
pointing
thing
at...
Oh,
Sorry,
good.
you go. That was it.
Yeah, I was just gonna comment that currently on the map, only the tavern is actually made, so any of the other scenes are going to be a little bit off map. But
Now they're just all underground.
oh yeah, fair. Just under the sands. It's the owl god again.
True.
Alright.
So, what do you propose this, all this spiritual activities going on at? Huh?
Yeah. What's the plan?
Well, first and foremost, if we're looking for rumors, the tavern is the best place to pick those up. The second best place is from a librarian.
The Bargay would just say before going off on their own, "Oh, if you're interested, no one really knows where the haunting is. All the weird shit only comes when you finally leave the town. That's why all the people living here have totally normal lives. It's really weird and unpleasant."
It's pleasant to have a normal life.
Yes. Normal lives involve cleaning kitchens, after all.
Oh. I forgot that was the bane of your very existence.
The Bargay just seems to nod vigorously.
So, what? Should we just stay here and stock up for a few days, or?
Should probably ask the
Well,
barkeep how long these stories go back to. Could be a recent event, maybe not that long. This has all been going on.
yeah, the thinking on it. Still want to start with the tavern, but if the bartender at the tavern has no clue about any of this, the fortune teller is probably the best place to go, because getting a medium is probably the best way to know about something that's going to happen after we leave.
What's the opinion on splitting the party? Like,
There's quite a few of us, so I don't think we'll be in too much danger if we split.
Splitting the party will probably extend the scene length by double, because the DM's gonna have to do one side and then the other.
Also,
yeah, that's...
Well, actually, I really shouldn't tell you about all the people who have disappeared in my campaigns from splitting the party. Spoilers.
I am going
In
to
that
start...
case, Ionia will...
Oh, go ahead.
In that case, Ionia will speak up. If there is a library in this town, then they might have a section on this place's local history. I believe that would be the best place to start when searching for an answer to this situation.
Reading books.
I'll go to the library if that's all well with you all. And you guys can pursue things socially, and maybe we can convene notes afterwards. I imagine reading through the histories will take a while.
I'm a fast reader, but there's probably a lot to read through.
Oh, do you like to accompany me?
Yes.
All right. The two of us will go to the library. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to us.
You go do that. I think I'll be a little more useful elsewhere. With a drink in my hand.
Worth noting, I don't
Oop.
know whose voices belong to which of these tokens.
The
I'll
guy
be a- I'll
talking
be a
in the
sec-
vague Italian the guy talking in the vague Italian mob accent is the Raven Man.
Oh, I thought it was either the hyena or the goth wolf.
No, I'm the
Okay,
bird
that makes
guy.
sense.
I'm the
Ah.
one that doesn't have like a soul to his token for some reason. I'm just like a hole. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
what's going on there.
you're the empty circle. I don't think I have a token, so I will just kind of be accompanying you in spirit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
I have art. I don't know why my token doesn't like me all of a sudden.
It's so it goes based off of the alpha channels, and if there's any transparency anywhere in the middle of the token, it can break. It's really funny.
I want to see if I can fix
Hmm.
it while we're talking.
But for me, if you hear my voice, it's coming from the tiny purple cat with wings.
Nice.
Oh, so that's what that
Fine.
was. Okay.
Oh,
The little green creature's the one that hates cleaning kitchens.
I'm playing as
and
Butler.
I am this token.
Then
Oh, how do you think?
Ah,
I'm that.
the one who keeps making movie trailer noises at me.
Movie trailer.
The
Not in Aquapad, but that's funny.
In a town in the middle of Arizona.
It's a really good announcer voice. Alright, so half of us are going to the library, and the other chunk, I don't know where y'all are going, but Giovanni's strutting over to the tavern.
You find when you manage to get when you've separated by more than 30 feet, that each of you are teleported above the watering hole, falling in.
Can I roll acrobatics to try and catch myself on something? Or athletics?
No, you just appear in the air.
Can I fly?
I know I meant like while falling.
You can
Cast.
fly, yes.
Giovanni immediately takes frantic flight. It does not look graceful at all, but he's not in the water.
I will gentle landing and glide towards the side to not land in the water.
1 second, I'll move all the tokens over there, I guess.
Whee!
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I can see why. I thought for some reason there was like a fountain there. There isn't.
I was also like, we're falling into a well? And then I
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
over and I saw that. I was like, oh. Watering
I don't know how
hole.
my eye missed that. That watering hole's enormous.
Yeah.
I am just really good at
It's
not paying attention sometimes.
the communal pool.
You notice the skull masked figure just staring.
Oh, I know what just happened, or could I?
What are you looking at? Did you shoot all of us over here?
The
I'm gonna
water,
cast
and
detect
no.
magic. There I am.
either the villagers react to us suddenly
Okay,
teleporting and then
so
falling into
remember, when you cast spells to link them into the or abilities to link them into the chat.
Yeah, How
Yep.
far
Yeah,
up
like that.
above the water did we appear? Was it, like, right above the water?
About 20 feet up.
No? Well, I
Well,
guess I
I
don't
have a
cast
fly speed
anything.
of 20 feet. I can just fly.
Aiko, despite being able to fly, will just fall in.
All right. So, are you?
Sionia will just
Is
die
this
then.
heightened or okay? This is heightened +4, correct?
Yeah, I think both of us are casting it at +4. Because something happened. I didn't feel ability to resist, but something. I mean, obviously, something magical happened.
Okay, one moment.
And this is the part of the unforeseen consequence. The DM did a funky thing to keep us from spoiling the party and accidentally sent us on an unintended detour for the next half hour.
Yippee!
Yippee.
So now we gotta figure out which numbnuts dumped us into this fucking watering hole.
I mean, I think a good first step is probably leaving the hole. Right?
Yalp swim to the side of the hole. She looks unpleased about now being soaking wet, though as she gets out, she just mumbles, "The joke is on them. I will eventually dry, but my fur will be in their drinking water for the rest of time."
Okay,
There's
writing this out.
What spirit to have about the situation, I suppose. It's slowly becoming more of a Brooklyn accent. Or at least
I
I
thought
think
it
it
was a
might
Brooklyn
be.
accent from moment zero.
I'm just really bad at accents. Unless
Me
I'm doing
too.
Southern or Scottish.
I literally cannot tell what accent is what, so
I don't know what fucking accent this is either.
I'm just
Did
trying to do a high-pitched voice, and it's hard to do because I'm a baritone.
Did any of the villagers react to us teleporting and then falling into the well?
Nope, they don't seem to notice.
Really?
Very
Dang.
mysterious.
They seem to be very, very busy with their own lives. Do you approach one?
Oh, I might teleport back into the watering hole.
yeah. I wanna try. Like, does doing something teleport us back, like, onto the hole?
Well, that was
Echo's still
very
just staying in the water.
strange. Um,
It appears as though it would be unwise for us to split up, is my theory.
Anyway, detect magic results are in. If there's anything I missed, feel free to say something.
Where can I find the detect magic results?
In your secret channel?
In Discord, in the server.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one of those. Oh my god, I do have one of those. It's blank.
Uh, well, okay. Oh, my bad. Two of you cast detect magic. That is totally my bad. Anyway, here is both of your results then. I only saw one, so forgive me.
I was.
Nah, you're good. We cast them back to back. It's easy to miss.
I rode their coattails. I apologize. So apparently there's some incredible magic being played here that moved us all.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. Who leads this encampment?
So do not. Well, I believe that we should probably stick together for the foreseeable future. As I'm currently soaking wet and do not want to get the books wet, the library wet, I believe we can go to the tavern.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sounds like a
They'll
plan.
understand that. They'll understand that once I am dry, I will be dragging you to the library, kicking and screaming if I have to. I am stronger than I look.
Oh, well, I didn't expect to get threatened, but I was planning to go to the library anyways, but the well really wanted to say hello to us, apparently.
Mhm.
It was a joke. I am very humorous. She is
Did
completely
you?
deadpan when she says that.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, let's go have a drink, I suppose.
When
As you
we
leave, you notice the creature in the desert cloak just continuing to stare out at the water.
You got something against water?
I feel like I would be looking away from water if I had something against it.
You got something for water?
It's pretty to look at.
Suppose you're right. You wouldn't happen to have any idea how we all randomly ended up over top of it, would you?
There seems to be some sort of magic affecting you, but not on you.
How can it be affecting me, yet not on me?
Two ways. It could be invisible, or it can be an inherent property of the land.
Invisible magic?
Mages have often needed to disguise their spellcraft that it would not be detectable.
Okay.
Alright. Well, thanks. I think I'll be going now. Everyone else is left.
Sionia gets up on the bar stool, sits crisscross on the bar stool, like sits up straight, her head barely clears the counter.
The bartender, a dragonborn that looks um more like an rattlesnake than a dragon, just looks over at you and says, "Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. What'll you be having?"
Happen to have a
She'll be-
menu I could peruse?
We have a number of different drinks. I can accommodate that.
What do the locals usually like, considering that I'm a feline like them?
The locals typically prefer a drop of poison, our specialty.
Ah, well then I'll give it a try.
I brought my
Great.
and I'll just pull out like a flask of water.
Sionia opens her mouth to ask for a water, then remembers that we were all just in the water supply, and then just closes her mouth and says nothing.
For what it's worth, the bartender notices your clothing. These drinks wouldn't be affected by you falling into the water.
Now,
Well,
hold on.
Even if
How
it
did you
was,
know about that?
Didn't you know? Snakes are mind readers.
Ayaka will say, even if it did affect it, I have a purifying spoon. I could just clean up your water.
In that case, I shall get a cup of water. Hold the poison. I am allergic.
Got a
They,
barrel of laughs right here.
They fill a glass with water and get the drinks that have been asked for so far.
All right, Ayaka will try out her drop of poison.
Roll fortitude.
I fucking knew it.
Well,
It's
naturally.
alcohol.
It could be something else. We don't know. All we know is roll fortitude.
Yeah. I want some too.
It's alcohol, allegedly. Anyone who's drinking that alcohol.
Okay, there's my fortitude save.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
I mean, if they're serving it here, it's probably not actually poisonous. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Would this be considered a disease or a poison? I'm gonna assume it is.
Okay, so I don't want to be absolutely fucking slammer hammered for the rest of session, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
Second nat 1.
I mean, you're
nat
assuming
1.
that there is a jail cell here for you to get locked up in.
I don't
Which
want
maybe-
to get locked up in a jail cell. I'm good. I rolled a 30. That's
What
enough
above
to
it?
not go bonkers insane. I am also drinking in real life.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
I saw this apple crumble cider at work, and I was like, fuck it, I'll try it.
I had peach and vanilla cider at work yesterday and it was good.
All right,
Yummy.
so who drank a drop of poison?
I drank a drop of poison. The Birdman,
I did.
Giovanni.
I did that, the fox.
Ella did as well, but she rolled a 37, so I'm assuming she's fine.
Ayaka will just suddenly say, "Oh shit! Drinking this teleported people next to me."
Sione is a very literal person. She assumes that a drop of poison means a drop of poison and decides to recuse herself.
Okay.
Okay, who hasn't gotten their message?
If I was supposed to receive a message, I haven't received one.
Yeah.
If you drank the drop of poison, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, in that case, I'm good.
I didn't get anything, but I don't think.
I drank what was given to me, hence I rolled. I thought that's what that was.
Look, the water doesn't require you to make a fortitude save, so you either auto failed or you're fine.
Yay.
It's not ominous at all.
Anonymous.
Ominous. Fuck! I can't mispronounce it when I'm trying to mispronounce it. How the fuck does that work?
Anemone.
It's not honorable. This water commits treason.
That's true.
What?
That's
What are you
true.
talking about? You saying this shit? I say to the person next to me that nobody else can see.
They just nod at you, seeming to sigh contemptibly at it. The shit that is.
I'm hearing you, Philly. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I want to know what exactly is in the drink that suddenly attracts snake folk to the bar.
I mean, there's literally a drop of poison in it.
Oh, damn.
What kind of poison?
My poison.
Your venom? Or
Yeah.
your poison?
Well, it's venom when I'm injecting it into you, and it's poison when you're drinking it.
Tionia's eyes narrow at what translates in her brain to this guy admitting to spitting in the drinks, and that being a selling point.
So wouldn't calling it a toxin be a little simpler?
Everything's a toxin if
Yeah,
you're
but
paranoid
too many
enough.
of our customers have complained about toxicity. It seems like a poor reminder.
So, is this gonna kill us?
Usually doesn't. At worst, you get a hangover. Usually.
Okay. Well, if I'm dead tomorrow morning, just go ahead and chuck me out in the desert. Leave me for the vultures.
The only
Would you like any?
person,
Oh, sorry.
the only ones
Sorry.
it's ever killed are the mongooses.
Isn't the whole point of a mongoose to be kind of immune to snake venom?
They just give you a very sinister smile.
Alright, well, I'm not a mongoose, nor am I a secretary bird, so you don't gotta worry about me.
A shame. I was looking for a new secretary.
Sorry. No quills behind my ears. Of which I do not have physical protrusion, so I wouldn't be able to put a quill behind them anyway. I could shove a quill in them, but that'd hurt a lot.
Technically, you have quills everywhere. Do you not?
I don't know, what counts as a quill?
Well, I am not a mongoose, nor do I have quills, but I do have questions, namely about the supernatural.
Oh. Have you seen our local fortune teller?
No, not yet. They are a planned stop. But me and presumably the rest of them have come here investigating supernatural business. We heard word of hauntings in and around this village. Did you happen to know anything about that? Any sort of rumors or the like?
Oh. So you're here chasing the thickamywuts.
Yeah.
Pardon me, what was that word again?
The thickamywuts.
The thickamulets? Do I have that
Thick-
correct?
Thinkamywuts.
Thinkamulets?
Hey God. I'll spell it out for you. Okay. It's in general chat.
Ah, the thingamywuts. I suppose we are.
What?
She looks at the others. Like,
We're thingamywuts?
No, you're looking for Thigamy-Wutts.
What's a thingamy-what?
Have I heard of
A
a
Thigamy-What?
Thingamywat before?
Well,
Is it a form of
explain
ghost?
them.
Do I know what those are? Have heard of them?
Sorry, 1 minute. Throat's having issues.
What did they look like? And what did they do? And how did they...
Thigamy-Wutts are everywhere. They're the reason pretty much anything happens. Have you ever had a moment when your drink completely disappears without you having drank it, even if it's because the guy next to you drank it? Thigamy-Wutts.
That makes no sense.
They are very notorious creatures. Tricksters.
Can I
Ball
sense
of Fray,
motive
are
that
you
the
okay?
is this bartender just like messing with us?
Well, that would require sense motive.
Yeah, that's like can I sense motive?
Sense motive time. Remember to roll it as a blind GM roll. I'm rolling it.
Why is there a fucking pop-up on my screen?
Yeah.
What pop? Oh, the little chat thing.
Because somebody is absolutely losing their shit at the word thingamy-what.
I don't know where to find the basic action macro here, so I'm just gonna roll a blind perception check normally.
Yep, blind
Yeah.
perception check. Click on the crossed out eyeball.
Oh wait. Oh, for some reason I keep forgetting that's a button I can press. I just press the regular and set it to blind jam.
You can also do that. There is no wrong answer. The only wrong answer is rolling it and then seeing what the result is.
Yeah.
Huh. Retzel.
Okay, so keep in mind your roll has to be blind. A blind PM roll, or only I see it.
Who didn't?
Everyone rolled it.
Everybody
privately.
roll blind.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so weird. It doesn't show us that for me for some reason.
It should be
None of us can
colored
see
a
the
little
results.
bit differently. Yeah, it shouldn't be. It
Yeah, they
should
all
be like
came up.
pink.
They privately rolled some dice.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gently purple. It's really wonky.
Yeah, usually it
It's the-
like has a indicator that's just missing for some reason. Anyway, Giovanni, Chester, and Yasult all get the distinctive impression that the bartender is being very serious and believes everything that they're saying.
Okay.
So, are you saying these Thingamywatts are what's causing all the oddities with the adventurers after they leave the town?
Well, I don't entirely know, but the Gimmiwats are behind a lot of trouble and mischief. I would not doubt it for a second. If you've ever forgotten the name of a friend or anyone in general, that's because of Thigamy-Wutts. They're very devious creatures.
Has Chester ever heard of a Thingamywatts through like any of his research?
Roll a call.
You want
Can I also roll
public or
occultism?
private?
Yes. Yeah,
Public.
those will be
Hell.
private too. Yeah.
Like private or blind?
Blind.
Okay. Where the hell is occultism? There it is. I accidentally rolled that one public, so just disregard it. I'll roll the blind one. There we are. That one's all question marks.
The things I've got in my head after hearing the word thingamy.
I am not seeing anything.
I see. Do you need me to change
The
that
last
back,
thing I
please?
see is a perception roll from 3 minutes 41 seconds ago.
Okay,
That's
I'll
pretty
maintain
Wow.
haste real quick.
I'm gonna try reloading this.
And this is the
Maybe
better
that's why I have
VTT.
these issues.
Yay!
Would you say this is the better what?
And this is the better VTT.
I haven't had any issues with Foundry. I'm seeing the rolls happen, so I don't know if it's maybe a connectivity issue on their side.
Yeah, it's probably client side then.
Okay. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, the chat bubble glitch, that's just a 3D canvas glitch that hasn't been patched out yet since it's its own module. So
Okay, so Siona does not know, and I will let me just go
Would you permit me
here.
30 seconds of AFK to go fetch pretzels?
Sure, I've got to do some typing anyway.
Thank you.
I don't mind if you just say it, because I'll share this information with everybody. If it makes it easier.
Well, procedure is procedure, and it does exist for a reason.
Okay.
Pretzels acquired.
You shouldn't be advised, we have pretzels.
Indeed, we have pretzels. What's a D&D session without a good snack?
Anyway, there you go.
Where it is.
So that's the thing I haven't really asked about before now, but what's up with all the ambient floating dice everywhere?
That's basically
those
what
are-
she told us, though, already, right? that they make you forget
Oh.
things, and that
Oh.
they're a cause for misfortune. So basically, I know what she shared with us already.
No, no, no. The little animated dice floating around are tokens. Those are just
Oh.
effects that characters have.
Okay.
To compensate.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
because
that
I'm a
makes sense.
champion, I have an aura that's buffing and debuffing everyone around me. So that's what's causing it constantly.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm new to this 3D module, so I didn't realize that was what was
If I
going
move
on.
over
My bad.
here, they'll all disappear. They should.
Anyway, if you want to announce that, there you go.
Yeah, Chester basically repeats what the bartender, I think, already said. 'Cause that's, I think, what I got here. That they might cause people to forget their names and are responsible for misfortunes. That not much is known about them.
Fascinating. So basically, it just
Oh, what did I get as the result of my roll? Out of curiosity, or was the answer nothing?
You did not roll high enough,
All right. I just
so
wanted to
you don't
check if there was
remember.
like.
Yeah.
So how does one find a thing? I mean, what?
Oh, they find you.
Well, I want to find them.
Well, have you tried making a treehouse and offering it to the thingamy what?
There are no trees around here. It's just cactus.
That doesn't. There's nothing stopping you from getting a druid.
I don't have a druid. You have any druids around here?
The fortune teller, I think, is druid.
I guess we get her to grow a
Fascinating.
tree then.
Wait, so are these things of nature or things of the shadow world? Druids are typically servants of nature, are they not?
yeah.
Well, you would use a druid to make a tree so that you can make a tree house to offer to the thingamy what. And then if they don't have a place to live, they might live in your tree house.
I see.
Then you'd be able to find them.
I see.
So the fortune teller isn't actually telling fortunes; it's just telling you where the treehouse is.
No, they're very good at fortune telling.
Sionia's just gonna look down at like her arms to check how dry she's gotten.
You've pretty much gotten completely dry. How dry you are.
Well, regardless, it seems as though our next destination should be the fortune teller now.
Suppose that would make sense.
Giovanni looks up his beef covered in red pepper hummus. Huh?
Alternatively, there could be the library just to confirm the information.
It doesn't seem like we're allowed to split up, so I'll let the group decide where we should go.
The library's gonna take forever.
I vote for the fortune teller because it could potentially give us a way to narrow down what to look for at the library. If they give us a direction, that will narrow our search, which will consume far less time in the long run.
And then the library would take less forever.
Precisely.
Can't argue with that logic.
I guess we'll head over to the library then.
To
Um,
the library.
To
Very
the
well.
Oh, I thought we were into the
fortune-
fortune teller.
Yeah, the fortune teller.
Or I meant to say the fortune teller. My bad.
Yeah, that was confusing me for a hot second.
I didn't even realize it said library.
So, you follow the bartender's directions and eventually find yourself at what you at first mistake to be a fortune teller's tent. Instead, it seems to be some kind of strange plant-like creature pretending to be a tent. But it is the location that the bartender gave you. You try to enter.
You know what? First is going to be a nature roll.
Yeah. Uh, can I identify what it is? Is it maybe something I've encountered in my studies?
Oh, are knowledge rolls supposed to be in private, by the way?
Some are, and this one is, yeah.
Does it look like a carnivorous plant?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm rolling.
Also, should we exit the building?
You don't
Just
have
kinda-
to. Technically, we don't have a place on the map for this.
Okay.
I just took my character outside of the building because just wanted a different environment.
Okay. Grass wizard.
Okay. Also, try to in the future just use whatever specific role that we're doing, like Arcana crafting, because the blurb is big.
Oh, I mean, so you didn't mention a skill, so I just rolled recall knowledge.
Oh,
I guess.
my
So
bad.
if you want me just to roll one,
Um,
I'll just roll one. But if not, I'll like, well, I've got so many skills, and I'm sure he might have it, but I don't know which one it is. But yeah, if it's just one, I'll just roll the one.
Yeah, it was nature. But I'll
Okay.
take your nature roll. I'm just asking in the future.
Sure.
I had agreed that it was nature, but I did not state it, so I understand where the mix-up happened. Um, let me see. Okay, sent. That's your result. All the messages have been sent.
Maybe.
So safe plant, a house plant.
A houseplant that looks like a carnivorous plant?
Maybe to defend itself.
I suppose.
But I won't be the first one walking in, so I'll leave it to our bodyguard to be the one to test my theory.
Wait, we have a bodyguard?
Yeah, the one with the accent, I think. I look towards Giovanni. I'm like, go ahead.
What is Giovanni, like, class-wise, out of curiosity? Or just, I guess, just even appearance-wise, outside of being a bird? Are they the
Their
champion?
class is secretly Slugcat. Mm. Some things I just have to spoil.
I get you.
The class is
Paolo's
what?
AFK though, so
Oh, well,
they said they'd be
Not.
AFK for. Oh, there you are.
just for
I've been here.
Hello. Oh well, you didn't
I said
respond.
30
so.
seconds. I've been here for a
I
little while. I don't know why. I've been talking.
Well,
Maybe my microphone just decided to fuck me over. Rest and shit. Anyway.
please, check it out to make sure it's safe.
Is that fucking thing gonna eat us?
I don't think so.
Steonia's just gonna walk up and, like, knock on the front of the tent.
there is only a flap, so it does not really make noise, as there's nothing hard for your fist to hit.
In that case, she'll just fold her arms and slowly walk in, keeping her hand near the magic compartment in one of her sleeves where she keeps her sword. Oh, is
Follow.
there a fortune teller here?
As you walk through the doorway, you hear, almost as if in greeting, the sound om nom nom.
No.
Like just the noise?
No, it exactly like I said it. Om nom nom.
Oh.
Oh,
As
it
if
is gonna
someone
eat
is
us.
saying om nom nom.
Sionia, not having any reference for what that means, just keeps going like, is the fortune teller in? We were given
You
directions and
hear
told this was the place.
you hear a slow voice. Why, yes, dearie. That would be me. And you see some sort of old crone sitting at a table in the center.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. She walks up. May I sit?
They nod. As you get closer, you notice that they are a catfolk with green fur and black rosette, covered in black rosettes.
Around then is also when Ayako will enter.
I was about to make the joke. Sionia goes, Me and my companions, and then turns around and sees she's the only one who walked in. God damn it.
Giovanni pokes his head in when prompted.
She looks over. If you poke your head in, she looks over at you with like a narrow eyes that read as something like, "You all are cowards."
I try to make sure. What are you fucking looking at me like? Look at me. I'm a giant. I got huge ass wings. If I walk in there, I'm gonna take up a third of the goddamn tent.
Personally, I'm tiny, and if that was actually going to try to eat us, I would be the easiest snack.
And I just wanted to see if you get eaten first. And you didn't.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
Giovanni awkwardly scoots in and tries to clutch his wings as close to his body as possible.
Sionia just
file in.
Sionia just goes, if this tent attempted to eat me, I would simply cut my way out. She says it like very matter-of-factly.
You have a very dry way of speaking.
Thank you. Thank you. It has been a good while since I was in the watering hole. Now, anyway, me and my companions here had some questions about various hauntings, potentially by creatures called the... She checks the inside of her sleeve. Oh god, the fucking text scroll down.
Thingamywhat's.
The thingamywhat's.
I like you.
Oh, I appreciate that, but we just met.
The thingamywhat. You have come in search of them. She says as if that's not what you just told her.
Sionia narrows her eyes, wondering if this person, like the bartender, is fucking with her, which was her theory in the bar, because she's the only one who failed that sense motive.
I mean, sense motive does exist for a reason.
You're so right. Hang on, I'll fail it again.
Oh. I like you.
I'm making people laugh. I know I'm having a great time.
You're fantastic. I'm also rolling sense motive because I really should get into the habit of doing this more often.
This character's starting to warm up to me.
Fuck yeah.
Siona is almost certain that that she's being trolled. Also, Paolo, I'm gonna write a blurb, and you get a hero point.
Terrifying.
Who? Wait,
I probably critically failed that.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll roll sense motive as well.
Excuse me.
Apologies. I just wanted to check who got the hero point, me or Paolo?
Me.
Paolo.
Okay.
I probably royally fucked it.
Oh, is that a policy here? You get hero points when you nat 1? Because that sounds fun.
That's if you nat 1 or nat 20.
Yep.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, so you don't know which one you actually got.
Oh.
Although if you know the DM well enough, you can kind of tell by the tone of voice.
I met this DM today.
Hello.
I met this DM. Well, the current DM, I don't remember
Hasn't
when
it
I
been
met
like
them.
hasn't our system known you for like 10 years or something?
Something along those lines.
I will say the Florins, when it comes to telling you that you got a hero point and that there's something coming, they use the exact same tone whether you got a crit or 20 or a 1. Doesn't matter which one, they will use the same tone intentionally.
No, there's a different tone. I'm telling you, there's a different tone.
Unless that's only what they want you to think, and they've secretly been implanting that idea in your head in order to have better control over you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shit my brain cells out thinking about that. Also, what is an asp snake folk?
Referring to the ass snakes.
What's an asp snake?
Type
Look
snake.
it up.
Google time.
Asp snake. Ooh.
All right, there you go.
That is not a real snake. I want the real snakes. That looks like a black mamba. That is also not a real snake. I am getting real damn sick and tired of finding a bunch of AI-generated images!
Try ASPIS. Because they're like Vipera aspis.
I mean, I'll post a picture in general. That was taken from Britannica. So if that is AI generated, then we are doomed.
True. Anyway, does Giovanni have a reaction to that?
The feathers are fluffed up and he looks visibly disturbed.
You okay there, Giovanni?
Is something the matter?
I don't think this lady breathes. Holding a hand to his beak and whispering behind it.
Ayako is like, sorry, saying they're probably a plant and just breathe differently.
Maybe. It's possible.
Ayako will turn to the fortune teller and ask, are you a plant?
The fortune teller returns Ayako's gaze with complete seriousness and retorts, "Are you a cop?"
No.
Then maybe.
This doesn't seem very. This village doesn't seem very big. I suspect if they were law enforcement here, you'd know them by now.
Giovanni turns around and whispers to the air, "Why are you following me?"
Gods. Ayako will say, I personally am a cleric of Grandmother Spider, so don't really do the cop thing.
Giovanni seems a little exasperated over fucking nothing to you all.
I have been contacted to hunt down criminals before, but I do not work in law enforcement. I hope that answer is adequate.
Well,
I don't exactly get
then, as
along with
long as you're not here to investigate those 10 adventurers who died, then we can have a conversation.
I'm just gonna
Certainly.
casually mosey on over. I'm gonna casually mosey on over to the sense motive check to fail it again.
We're not at all here to discuss dead people. Not those dead people, anyway. Maybe some other dead people.
If they are the dead people who are haunting, then perhaps those dead people. But I should not take it as guaranteed.
Mm. No, because it's the thingamawhat's that's haunting.
I refuse to believe that the thingamawhats are real. That bartender was clearly lying.
Well, we won't know until we go see what books are in the library. Unless this is an extremely extremely elaborate hoax. Elaborate. I love English.
If this is an elaborate hoax, then I'm holding it here for the rest of their term.
I like you. You're fun.
I appreciate that, though. We've just met. She looks like confused. And still not getting it.
You don't like a person even if you're strangers.
All right, I will roll a sense motive on the thing about the 10 adventurers.
Oh, that's a quirky little thing to discover. Okay. I'm getting used to having to peek into my own personal little information hub.
Well, Ayako gets a point.
Amazing.
Exciting.
What moment?
Is it a crit fail? Is it a crit success? The world may never know.
Right?
The world may never know, but the answer will probably be funny.
Oh, absolutely.
On the topic of snakes, have any of you ever seen an Arabian sand boa?
Those things are hilarious. I love them.
I don't know it by name.
I'm sending an image.
Okay, good. If you didn't, I was going to.
Oh my gods.
This is a real snake.
It is a real creature.
Please tell me people have photoshopped googly eyes.
You
They
don't have
better
to. They're already there.
Well, yeah, we can make it more comical.
It looks a little more
Thank you.
dignified from the front. Only slightly more dignified.
I was about to say.
That just makes it look like Jar Jar Binks.
It does look like Jar Jar Binks.
I mean, now that I'm looking at it, I can see how that motherfucker got Palpatine into power. I trust whatever that thing's telling me implicitly.
Oh my god.
There you go. You
Head
are
down,
now
Sando.
very informed on any number of things, whether they're relevant to your journey or helpful to you in any way, shape, or form. Who knows? But you're informed. And that's half the battle.
I am now equipped with information. Now I just need to verify if it's useful.
Ayaka will just squint at the fortune teller and say, "You're a druid, fortune teller, and investigator? You're triple classing."
Really, how can one woman do it all?
Excuse me, I did not go to school, dearie.
Oh, I knew
Ever?
it. She was a plant all along.
You never a plant? Is she a government plant?
No, not a government plant. No, she's a plant from the thingamawats.
I think I'm a plant.
The natural enemy to the thingamy what? The thingamy what? The thingamy what?
Who?
So
Exactly.
you never went to school? Any school? Ever?
I went swimming a few times.
That's not a school.
The fish would beg to differ, dearie.
So you were swimming with the fishes, one may say?
You were speaking
Yes.
falsehoods. You were speaking falsehoods. I was in that water. There were no fish in there.
That's not the only body of water that exists. You ever seen an ocean? A sea? A
They're
lake?
in the desert.
A pond even? Well, that doesn't mean she's always lived here. People can travel.
You're right. You're right. That assumption is
No, I
incorrect.
am
My
quite
apologies.
rooted here, dearie.
Then we loop back to my previous. Objection.
Wait, but you could be rooted here, but you could also be rooted everywhere.
Wonder if there's a specific language for like air.
But if
Sorry,
you
thinking out loud.
wish to pay for your fortune, I can certainly tell it.
What kind of payment do you take?
She looks for a moment as if she's about to ask for your soul. It's actually a very, very unnerving moment before she finally says out loud, cold hard cash, 100 gold. You
Oh.
notice that she doesn't sound as old in that moment for some reason.
Well, I have 100 gold, so sure, I'll get my fortune told.
Same, yeah. Might as well. We came to see the sights, didn't we?
Sionia just slaps 10 platinum down on the desk without saying anything.
We're assuming that you only have 300 each for the sake of this.
10 platinum is 100 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I am. See, I knew that, and my brain did not math right
Oopsie.
for some reason.
So we only have 300 gold.
Free
A
spending.
piece.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Because I have an amount far beyond that, and I'm not sure why
Same.
or how. Because I
I'm-
don't fucking remember, because I made this character months ago.
Well, like I said, the 300 right now will just be considered
anyway,
our free
on to the
spending.
fortune.
Okay.
The future before you is filled with lies. That which you've taken for granted is not, in fact, the case. Upon waking, you shall find the mystery deepened but near solution. And until then, the answer lies only in the cards.
Wait, was that for all three of us, or was that one of ours?
It is your shared fortune.
I wonder if the cards are referring to the tarot cards that we were using earlier.
Gonna say that, and everyone kept talking. Hey, Chester, you got that weird card from earlier? You remember?
Oh, yes, I have it right here. And
I don't remember if we introduced anybody, but whatever. I'm rolling with it.
Yeah. Pull out my tarot cards and pull out the peculiar wanderer card and hand it over to the crone.
You must perform a reading. Look into your fate. Only in here shall the answer be revealed only to those who look beneath the surface. Beneath the cloth is what you seek. But whether you know which to overturn is the true question.
Beneath the cloth? The tablecloth?
I think
Do
she's
we need to
coming
perform
on
our
to
own
us,
readings for this?
actually.
I can say no more. It is on you to solve the mystery. I merely point you in a direction.
I see. Well, thank you so much. Maybe we should leave this lady in peace, and I can draw our fortunes outside.
Very well. It was good to make your acquaintance. She just walks out.
As was it yours, dearie. May you survive the hardship before you.
Yeah. Ayako will follow the party outside.
Outside, find a spot that's out of the way, looks comfortable and clean enough. I'll shuffle my tarot deck. I'll include this new Wanderer card in it. And I'll let the rest of the group cut the deck in turn so that they each can get a chance to cut it.
When you mention cutting the deck, Sionia begins pulling a sword out of her sleeve before someone corrects her.
Giovanni gently places an arm on the sword hand and pushes it back down.
She'll resheath.
A little sweat drop on the side of Chester's head as it's his only tarot deck. Okay.
Oh, I
okay.
fucking wish Giovanni was in the main campaign now. I would love this dynamic.
Honestly kind of same with Sionia. She's starting to grow on me. She was not meant to.
Yes.
You know, I mean, in fairness, like only 3 of us actually have characters fully established in the main campaign right now, so there's no reason your character can't just show up from here to the main continent.
Giovanni
To be
can.
Fair. I can definitely have Giovanni appear in the main game.
Yes, but I have a fox man scooting around over there right now.
I got
It
a
doesn't have
lion
to be
woman I'm sitting
permanent.
on. True.
Giovanni can show up sometimes. Please.
Yeah.
A pic of
Yeah.
him.
Surprise Sionia appearance.
Yes.
Giovanni shows up and Sprout just suddenly turns into a tree for some reason. Anyways.
I don't know if Sprout has turned into plants. I think he just has turned into. I think it's an insect. I don't remember.
Just
been a
got
while.
wings.
The name Scout is a lie. Did I call him Stout? I meant to say Sprout.
Yeah. Anyways, though, Ayako will assist in cutting the cards, even though her hands are very small, but she figures out a way.
How do you cut
All
the
right,
cards?
we're gonna take a 5-minute break. You can finish explaining that, but I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm assuming cutting the cards means drawing from them?
Getting a knife.
No.
Cutting
Okay, yeah, definitely on a knife.
it's just, breaking the deck and folding it over, and then when everyone gets a chance, usually the person who is doing the reading will set down some face down cards, and then we'll, depending on what kind of reading you're doing, they're all different, right? But usually, like, somebody is elected to pick a card for the past, someone's elected to pick a card for the present, someone for the future, and they pick one of the cards to flip, and then the remaining cards color the results. But there's a million ways that people do tarot, to be honest, when there's like multiple people.
I've only ever seen one-on-one tarot or just
Yeah.
one tarot, not group tarot.
Yeah. It's when it's group tarot, it's like all. Not that tarot is very scientific, but yeah, there's like kind of like some primary ways that people tend to do it.
I see.
I'm not a tarot expert by any means. This is what I've seen at Red Fairs, That's as far as my
I
knowledge
classify
goes.
tarot the same way I classify astrology. It's just spirituality pretending to be something else. And
Yeah.
there's no reason for it to. Perfectly valid as spirituality.
If it makes people happy, fine by me.
Yeah. Everyone gleans different meaning from the world. Not really on me to judge them for that. Unless they're doing it in a way that explicitly fucks me over, but no, most of them aren't.
Yeah, most people tend to be good. Or
Speaking
at
of
least
Red Fairs.
decent.
Most people don't think I should be fed to the worms.
We like people who don't think that people should be eaten by worm. I'm
Yeah.
so good at grammar.
A master of your craft.
Why, thank you. Goodbye. We lost Mia.
Oh no.
Gone forever.
Now, see the big mystery that I've been trying to solve so far. Is it the tablecloth, or is it because Aiko, being a cleric, is a person of the cloth? Anyways,
I think it's the tablecloth, and we should take the tablecloth off, and then there's gonna be another tarot card under the tablecloth.
oh, true. And if you look under the tablecloth, you'll see that the fortune teller did not actually have legs. She is, in fact, quite rooted. And what?
Yes. And she'll just be hiding the fucking tarot card under the tablecloth over top of her root legs, and she'll go, haha, so you have found my secret. In a very not old lady voice.
Yeah,
Sionia just
exactly.
gives like a pondering look. I'm pretty sure it's rude to out someone as disabled without their consent. But she says it like she's trying to figure that out.
I don't know, does it count as being disabled if you're a plant?
I mean, I imagine it would affect your ability to go about day-to-day life in the way a non-plant would.
Well, what if you don't care about going about day-to-day life in the way a non-plant would? You're a plant. I think disabled is only disabled if the life you're attempting to pursue is not one that you would... I don't know.
It is quite the philosophical quandary, is it not?
I think disabled is not having an ability that you were supposed to have. You know what I mean? Like you lose a wing, you're disabled. You're supposed to have the wing, now it's gone. If you were born without a foot, you were supposed to have it, but it's gone. If you were born a plant person and everything's going the way it's supposed to, does that mean you're disabled?
No, it means you're disadvantaged.
Ah, there we go.
But do we know that she was born as a plant person?
No, we don't.
Oh, but she did say that she has been rooted there for quite a while, I think.
Indeed.
Yes, but it all just smacks of a certain degree of ambiguity to me.
I think this entire thing is quite ambiguous.
Quite.
Well, hey, listen, if there's one thing I know about the desert, it's that they have a hell of a accommodation policy. Because some of them are born bipedal, and some of them are born basically just a house cat. And it depends on the phase of the moon.
Isn't that interesting?
Sorry, I missed that description because I realized I fucked up a thing with my inventory.
How
Oh,
about the Khajiit from Skyrim?
yeah, basically, this is out of character, but saying that the people in the
Oh,
desert have a hell of an accommodation policy. Uh, they, but I'm saying this if it were right. The desert has a hell of an accommodation policy because some of them are born bipedal, some of them are born basically a house cat, and it depends on the phase of the moon.
I'd get kind of
I don't
pissed
think I've
off
ever
if I
heard
was
that
born as a
much.
house cat. Sorry.
I suspect I wouldn't have opinions if I was born as a house cat, as I'd have no frame of reference for anything else.
You'd be surprised to know how opinionated house cats are.
Hey, yeah, you would be. You ever met a house cat? Nasty little things. Fucking
We weren't
hate
allowed pets.
me.
We weren't allowed pets at the temple.
Be glad. Nasty little fuckers.
She just like mumbles, "Well, I think they're cute."
Ah, they're cute. Until they get their claws in your fucking eye.
She looks you directly in the face to try and glean if you have both of your eyes or not.
Both of my eyes are still in fact there.
Evidently, you got better.
Well, yeah, you can't see the scars around my eye because I got feathers covering it. Kind of just tries to part the feathers. I can't even tell if you can see. Whatever. Cat clawed my face. I don't blame them. Doesn't mean I like them. Doesn't mean they like me, because they don't. And I don't either. So I didn't appreciate getting my head jumped on by a fucking cat. Until it started talking, and then it was not as bad.
I see. I was looking through the Desert One-Shot character sheets, and exactly that moment I noticed Adelphos the Golden Bull, who appears to be some sort of professional wrestler. And I'm wondering what happened to the person who was supposed to play that one.
Yeah, that was Noodle's character, I believe. Noodle is having situations IRL at the moment and is not in this one shot, but was planning on it originally.
Understandable. That happens.
We could have had, I don't even know what Adelpho's personality would have been, but it would have been fun.
I suspect it would be some variation of, "Ooh, yeah!"
That would be great.
Ah,
If I had bothered to give my catfolk guy another class, then I could have played as a southern drawl catfolk instead.
oh shit, you're the bard in the party. Okay. I'm like trying to internalize who everyone is.
I am Giovanni Uccello, the Raven Tengu rogue bard.
I love Rogue Bard because it makes it sound like you were part of some bardic organization and then went
Yeah.
AWOL.
I'm a rogue bard. Better fucking look out. I'm on the run.
Only thing more dangerous than a rogue bard is a only thing more dangerous than a rogue bard is a rogue truck.
Rogue truck. New class in Pathfinder, the truck. I wonder what that would be.
Honestly, that could be a Starfinder class if they completely jump the shark. Trucker. It's like Summoner, except you ride in your Eidolon, and it is an 18-wheeler.
Yes. It would be glorious.
It's gargantuan. It's in a superposition of always being in every single square despite still being truck-shaped. Ergo, not a giant box.
Just I don't know how wide would that be, like, fuck, I don't know, 3 squares wide, 18 long, something like that. I don't know how big trucks are in comparison to the world in here.
If I were to take a guess, I'd assume that a truck would be at minimum 2 seats wide because you got to fit 2 people in them, and I think like 10 feet wide is like honestly pretty thick for a truck.
So 2 blocks then.
Like 2 wide, and then maybe like
I don't know how long is a truck.
Maybe-
Because each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, so my first thought was like 10 long, and then I thought, have I ever seen a 50-foot long truck before? I feel like I'd remember it. I've been on a fair few
18
highways. I'm from New
long.
York.
20 long. 100-foot truck. Extend it longer. You can tell the
yes.
alcohol is in my system.
It is. Wait, have you actually been drinking?
Yes, I have actually been drinking.
Based.
I'm running on the assumption I'm the only one here who's sober, and that's why I'm so funny right now.
So, you,
We're
what
not
kind of
gonna-
reading do you attempt to do?
A group reading?
Yes.
Yeah, I had everyone cut the deck, and I will draw some cards and let them pick ones to flip over for past, present, future. And after that, I leave it to the GM to tell me because I'm not like a tarot expert
Okay.
or anything.
After each of the cards that you flip, off, flip up. That is
I
what I
put them
said.
up too, yep.
Each of the cards that you
Flipping up.
flip up show the Wanderer.
Wait, like the Wanderer is each of them?
Yes.
Giovanni grabs the rest of the deck and looks at them.
Each card looks the same.
What the fuck?
So,
I think your tarot card deck got cursed.
What does the Wanderer even mean?
Everyone
are,
else
Fortune.
makes it sound as though these cards should not all be the same one. I believe you might have been scammed when you purchased this deck.
Fortune lady, what do you know what this is?
do
Well, you went outside. You want to go back inside?
Let Rowan speak.
no, I'm just I'm wondering like, oh, I didn't notice anything. There wasn't like a magical aura, like they just changed.
No.
Okay. No, I don't have any questions then.
Can Giovanni grab one of the cards and poke his head back into the tent?
Yes.
Pardon me, fortune teller. Do you know what this means? Waving the card.
The enigmatic cat lady fortune teller does not seem to be here.
What
The
the
only thing here is a plant in the far corner.
So it appears
Fucking
as though she's not
mission.
rooted in place. In that case, if she was born a plant and can move around, does that make her superhuman? Or super plant?
Super plant. What the hell's a human?
Mythical precursors spoken of in some legends. I suspect that they're a myth.
What is this? Some kind of I don't know. Amphibian? Sounds like it'd be an amphibian.
I was
Nothing
told
against
imagine an
amphibians.
ape but with no fur. The thought was horrifying.
I don't want to think about that anymore. Let's get out of here.
Indeed.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a monkey. I don't know. I guess we go to the library now? What the hell does this card mean? It's
I sucked
freaky.
it was a chimpanzee.
Huh.
I feel like I know less now than I did when we entered here, so
I
by all
say we
means.
go. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I say we go to the library and try to find the tarot book. And try to find this card in something. Anything.
Well, I can tell you it's not a tarot card. It's very clearly a representation of the woman that we met outside who called herself Omen. There's only so many tarot cards.
Oh my god. Why would you send that?
I spoiler texted it.
I don't know. I don't have any better ideas. I guess we could. Did that person was there when that other card showed up, right? Did we ask them about it?
No. I feel like I would have received something ominous.
Oh. Look at Bill, the man. Okay. Oh fuck, what was his name? I never remember his name. It starts with the D, I think.
Whose name?
Diogenes. Diogenes? I don't know. Diogenes, whatever.
Dayu?
Diogenes. I don't know.
That's Dayu.
Okay.
Surprising I forgot to send that message. Not really relevant now.
Y'all? He would not say y'all. Sorry, my southern is escaping. Do you
Y'all.
do you want to go check the watering hole and see if she's still there?
She seems quite enamored with the water. I suspected it was some sort of kink, but I did not want to pry.
Unfortunately,
She said it was
I
quite
don't.
pretty.
She's a recent
Precisely.
arrival. We walked in together with her, and what we're here to investigate has been occurring for some time. So I don't necessarily. I wouldn't think that any answers to these whatchamacallits is going to be directly related to her. She might be here for something similar, but clearly they predate her. And why she's infecting my tarot cards, I don't know. I say we go to the library.
They might not be related to the thingamywhat's, but I'll tell you that you pulled that card and she was standing right beside us.
It's true.
That's never happened to you before, has it?
Nor have I been teleported into a watering hole. It's very
Perhaps the universe is trying to
peculiar.
send you a sign. I'm sorry.
Of what?
So do
Kinda
you all
Sorry,
go to the watering hole?
sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Sometimes my brain doesn't register that people are still talking.
No, but a sign of what? We were just walking to get answers, is what we've been
To
told
drown us,
tonight.
I guess.
So do you go to the
Perhaps the
watering
universe-
hole or the library?
Watering hole first, then library, I think, because we're gonna walk by
It's
it
on the
to
way.
get to the library anyway. Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
Perhaps it's a sign you two are meant for each other. She's appearing in your deck of cards. You're teleporting to her.
As you make it to the watering hole, you see her standing exactly where she was, staring where she was, ominously, as if she's waiting for something, possibly to kill you.
Fiona, completely oblivious to all the warning signs, walks up right next to her and tries to see what she's looking at.
She seems to be looking at the water.
Excuse me, old man.
Sure,
Do
sir.
you have a moment?
I do.
Do you happen to know what this tarot card means? If it is a tarot
Yes.
card.
Oh, that's Omen. Okay, now I get it.
This tarot card is what I was sent to tell you about. She says, before going silent.
Oh, you were sent to tell us about the tarot card? Well, can you tell us about it, please?
No,
Why not?
I can't tell you until you wake up.
Are we dreaming?
Are you dreaming?
Well,
I'm not.
technically, in a dream, you're unable to smell. I pick up some of the dirt. Can I smell the dirt? Does it have an odor?
It smells very dirty.
I deduce that it's unlikely that I'm asleep.
Well, then it
Hmm.
could just be
Sionia
referencing
is
waking up
stroking.
tomorrow.
Sionia is stroking one of her ears like an old wizard's beard, and it's like, I suppose there is only one way to truly check if I am awake. She then slaps herself as hard as she can.
Would you do that?
That's
Take a
actually a
pull.
misnomer. You can
One
actually
hit point.
experience pain in sleep. But you can try again.
Well, see, if
Alright,
you're
well,
too lucid in a dream, your senses will start working based off of your memory. So what you're supposed to do, technically, is let yourself dissociate and see if things start randomly changing.
If that worked, then things would have been randomly changing by now.
I mean, have they?
I don't know about you, but I know when I'm asleep.
Are you referring to attaining enlightenment? Because it seems like quite short notice to try to do that.
No, I mean, I know when I'm asleep.
No, I was referring to Omen.
Oh.
You shall not find the enlightenment you seek until you are awake.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just go the fuck to bed then.
That sounds splendid. Let's rent some rooms. Start this again in the morning.
We did
Sionia
want to
just
look at
looks
the
around, is
library
it?
first, so.
Sionia just looks around. Is it like nighttime?
No, it still seems to be midday.
Seems a bit early to call it a night, as it is not yet night.
Well, then,
Let's go to the library then.
yeah, let's go to the library, and maybe if they're
Indeed.
open 24/7, we can nap there too.
I don't think they'll appreciate that.
Ridiculous. Libraries are not for napping, they are for learning.
I mean, if you hide in the right spot, they could be for napping.
Undisciplined. And then she just keeps walking.
What does that mean?
It means lacking discipline.
But why does sleeping in a library mean I'm lacking discipline?
You'll understand when you awake.
Shut the fuck up. Who do you think you are, Dad? I'm gonna start calling you Pestilence.
Suddenly you find yourselves in the tavern again.
Hey, what the fuck? Okay. This is getting ridiculous.
As if you
This is
never
how I
left from your stools.
Oh, so we
You
are
see
dreaming.
this shit? I say to the snake, to the air again.
Hang on a minute.
I'm also just completely guessing on where the library is. I keep thinking it's like this building over here. I can't ping it.
No, they're all houses. I'm sorry.
Damn. We're just breaking and entering in that one dude's place, but he doesn't seem to mind. He
Pardon
spits
me,
in our drinks and
Boston.
sends us our merry way.
Just for my clarity, we walked towards the library and then we appear back in the tavern from before we had gone to go meet with the druid.
Snake guy gets it.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Okay.
bartender. How long is that drink supposed to last?
Well, I didn't have the drink.
I'm talking
had
to the
water.
bartender.
Usually it wears off by morning. Let's save the hangover.
I peek outside to check the time.
Time seems the same as when you arrived.
What the fuck is going on? Alright. Any of you others been paying attention to the sun? Come out here and tell me if I'm fucking crazy, but it doesn't look like it's moved an inch.
Apologies, I'm currently trying to wedge my character back into this fucking bar, and it's colliding with every wall.
That's a wonderful visual.
Every time I move my character, my camera resets.
Whoopsie.
Well, that's weird.
There you
Alright,
go,
there you are.
Paolo. Check your group chat. Check your chat.
Do I have any idea? I don't feel anything, there's no like failed rolls. There's nothing I know that might give me a clue as to what's going on.
Can I roll to try to dissociate?
Actually, no, Ayaka will quickly just turn to the rest of the party and say, so, to be clear, we were at the watering hole, we went to try to go to the library, and then suddenly ended up here. And we all experienced that, right?
Yep.
Yes. Sionia looks down to see if she's soaking wet again.
Well, if we're having a
She's
shared
not.
dream or shared hallucinations, then that means that it's not, that there is something magical afoot.
One would I practice magic quite profusely, and I feel like there would be signs of magic, and
Unless it's very, very high level magic.
I have spent years in the presence of very powerful illusions, and this eludes even myself.
Well, you never know. It could be the gods fucking with us.
Seems a bit pointless. Seems like they'd
I
have better things to do.
I confess I don't see a thread so far.
You would be surprised. When you're a god, there's much you can get done. It's not as limited as being mortal. So, feasibly, it'd be much easier to have not as much to do besides fucking with you.
Are you a
This is
god?
why this is why people should not have power.
Only after someone's drank about 10 glasses.
I did not drink any of your drink, fair bartender, and I find myself mixed up in this as well.
I had a water. Did you lie to me about there not being any poison in it? If so, I
I
will not be
am
paying extra for it.
I am not allowed to lie about what I serve. I must answer all questions honestly.
I think there's a parable about snakes that make promises, but
Well, if you can only answer questions honestly, am I a feline?
No. And also, I'm not serving you any sort of drink related to that question. So I can answer however I like.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as I know the rules.
Oh, well, in that case, could I get a tall glass of the truth?
do you have rooms for rent?
Do you want to know the answer to your questions, or do you just want a glass of milk? They both go by that name.
Sionia just strokes her ear, contemplating all the horrific implications of desert milk.
camels produce milk.
It's
Yes, but where would they
quite
store it?
delicious. All of our feline customers love it.
Oh, I'm sure. Although, actually, given all the things that have been happening to us, I have a very important question for you. What is your
Yes.
most chaotic drink?
The pumpkin smasher.
I
I'll
want
take
one of
one.
those.
I think,
I want a fucking pumpkin smasher.
yeah. Aiko says, I'll take one. I think I need to break even further from logic chains in order to understand
Okay.
all of this.
Hmm.
Wait, dropping period or
What?
Oh, something in
It
general.
Right.
seems as
Okay.
though,
Oh,
just in general.
okay. Bye, I guess. What the fuck?
Kind of a random thing to do. I'm suspecting something probably came up on their side.
It's whatever. I try not to look into what people don't offer.
Fair enough. Sionia, continuing to try and game this system despite knowing nothing about it, will just say, in that case, yes. In that case, what is the most enlightening drink on your menu? And I do not mean that in any sort of metaphor or symbology. Is there anything on the
I would
menu that
say
will
the pumpkin smasher. It's the drink of dreams.
Hmm. I suppose I'll have one of those, and then do you have carrot juice? I will also settle for
Yes.
lettuce juice. Or cucumber water.
They grab you 5 mugs that look like pumpkins that seem to be lit despite being mugs.
Sionia just sort of assumes it's like a little enchantment charm. She's seen those. She's been to festivals.
On the hatch.
Aiko will drink up her pumpkin smasher.
Sionia will down hers in one continuous, very long sip.
So each of you drinks one?
Yes, indeed. Everybody that remains, anyway.
You
I
suddenly
think.
find yourselves all waking up in one of the tavern's rooms.
What?
Potentially a fucked up question, but it's got practical value. Is Sionia still wearing her clothes?
Yes,
My God.
you are wearing exactly what you were wearing when you came to the gate.
Listen, if Homegirl loses her clothes, she loses her sword, and I will fucking struggle without that thing.
I just realized there's
you-
only 3 of us left.
Yeah, so Mia lost internet, and Pacific had just too bad of a migraine happening. But we can.
Okay. As you look around, you find a jack-o'-lantern with a lit candle in it in the center of the room.
Are we all
Also,
in
it's
the same room?
nighttime. Yes.
Okay,
Bunk beds.
excellent. Ayako will investigate the jack-o'-lantern.
How do you investigate it? Does anyone cast, for instance, detect magic?
Do I even
I
have
think
that?
Sionia will start with a detect magic. Oh, hang on, let me pull it up, actually.
Do I even have detect magic? I do have detect magic. What do you know? Whoop-de-doo, I
don't
cast
have it.
detect magic.
You don't know how, but somehow the lantern smells of illusion magic. And that's what detect magic tells you.
Does Giovanni not know anything then because Bird cannot smell?
No, you still know the same thing. It also smells like illusion magic to you. Very powerful illusion magic.
I think this fucking pumpkin is a real.
Ayako will taste the pumpkin.
Why would you do that?
It tastes pumpkiny with a side of, well, pumpkin. Unless you get really deep into it, in which case, a side of wax.
Okay, fair enough. And then she'll think for a second and say, okay, so the last thing I remember was drinking a pumpkin smasher. Are we supposed to smash this pumpkin?
Smash the pumpkin! Smash the pumpkin! Smash the pumpkin!
By the second chant of Smash the Pumpkin, Sionia will jump out of the top bunk, which she got put in because I said so, and will come down with a downward slash on the jack-o'-lantern.
Giovanni is cheering.
All right, roll attack.
Drunken shenanigans.
Hang on, I gotta draw that. She pulls it from her sleeve. Yeah, da da da. I am not in my fucking stance. 29.
Somehow you go tumbling past the jack-o'-lantern, which you'd expect to be off guard somehow, but it is not.
She rolls to her feet and levels her sword at the jack-o'-lantern. In her brain, this is a much more powerful opponent than she had realized.
Giovanni tries to put a foot on the pumpkin.
The pumpkin is incredibly soft and comfortable. You've never put
I-
your foot on something so comfortable before.
I remove my foot because pumpkins are not supposed to be soft, and if they are, that means they're rotting.
Even if you jumped on a bed before, you've never felt something this soft.
Okay, Ayako will then, seeing that reaction, will try to pick up and hug the pumpkin.
Your reaction to seeing Giovanni recoil?
The pumpkin warms you as if it is your friend.
Sionia is like running in, preparing to like spell strike the pumpkin, sees you hugging it, and stops halfway through a slash.
You standing there with a sword, she's hugging the pumpkin, and I'm just standing there like I've stepped in dog shit.
Ayako will just say, this is a very strange pumpkin. And then she'll try to squeeze it really hard.
Giovanni covers
will
himself
roll
with his
athletics.
wings.
Okay, here's your actually, I'm going to hero point that.
Oh my god.
There we go. That is
Roll
my
the
roll to squeeze really hard.
Dang, how do you you hide your modifiers because you're also a co-GM, I forgot. I was like, how are you hiding your modifiers while mine are out in the open?
Oh, they're hidden? Weird.
Actually, I guess I wouldn't know if other people can see my modifiers.
I have no idea. I just roll things.
Fair enough.
Okay, then. Wow, I just got really fucking dizzy for a second.
Okay.
Ayako squeezed the pumpkin too hard, the pumpkin got dizzy.
Oh no.
True.
Mode.
How long
Okay.
are we gonna keep going for, by the way? I'm not in a rush, I'm just wondering.
Well, I have an hour worth of content.
And I have an hour worth of time. Perfect.
So, what was the last thing being done?
I rolled
Pumpkin
athletics to
sleeve.
squeeze the pumpkin really hard.
How hard?
Well, as hard
Really
as
hard.
she is able to with that athletics roll.
You squeeze it so hard it squishes, but it does so more like a pillow than a pumpkin.
What the fuck's wrong with this? How did I turn Scottish?
Right.
What the fuck's wrong with this
Waylon
pumpkin?
returns. Waylon
Waylon-
returns.
He's back. He's back, and everyone is back. I'm Waylon now.
I will just say, so this is both a jack-o'-lantern with the functional candle and a pillow.
Seems as though it would be a fire hazard to me.
Well,
Well,
I
it
don't
doesn't
seem to
look
be on-
burst into flame with me.
Yeah, I don't seem to be on fire yet.
Why is it a pillow? And how are we supposed to smash it if it's a pillow?
Well, I don't think we can smash it if it's a pillow, at least properly.
Wait, no. We soak it in water, and then we freeze it, and then we can smash it.
Oh, fair.
Oh, are you a cryomancer? Or do you practice
No.
some form of cryonic art?
Do I have anything? Nope, not in
She
the
says that
fucking
with that-
slightest.
Well, that will put quite a damper in it. My school's, my sect's form of magic has nothing to do with ice.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got
well.
nothing nice either.
What are we supposed to do with this pillow pumpkin?
Perhaps, hand me the pumpkin for a second.
Aika will hand it over.
Sionia will just set it down on, like, the table where it was, and we'll just bow to it. Wise Master Pumpkin, please reveal to us your secrets. I apologize. My deepest apologies for attempting to slash you with a sword.
The pumpkin just stares.
Aika will say, I have one more test. Is there a way for her to reach a hand inside the pumpkin to scoop some out?
Well, you would either go in through the mouth or try to see if the head pops off.
So first check if the head can pop off, because that's the normal way.
It does not. It
She'll
seems
reach,
very firmly attached.
she'll reach in through the mouth.
The pumpkin seems to bite her for 5 damage.
She will then announce, I have scientifically, as she winces, deduced that it is also alive.
I can see that.
Sionia will look up from her deep bow and will just lock eyes with the pumpkin and will continue to meet its gaze until someone stops her.
Despite the bite, is she able to scoop any of the innards out?
No.
Damn.
Suddenly you hear a loud knocking at the door.
Giovanni goes and opens it.
Sionia will, but before Giovanni can go to open it, Sionia will draw her sword just in case.
The ask that was seen earlier by those who drink the venom seems to be at the door. I see you've all woken up. Are you having any problems?
Well-
There's a weird pumpkin.
Do you see the pumpkin?
Yes, we distribute pumpkin pillows to all of our guests.
Wait, you made pillows that can bite people?
Seems like a health hazard.
No reaction.
Sorry, say again? I missed
Oh,
it.
she said, wait, you made pillows that can bite people?
Then Sionia chipped in. Seems like a health hazard.
Only if you try to destroy them. They're secret.
Ah, well, I was just trying to see if the inside was edible. Wouldn't say I was trying to destroy it.
My apologies. I had assumed that this was some sort of pumpkin smashing trial based on the name of how we arrived.
Maybe the pumpkin that was smashed was our own heads.
Well, if we're now awake, that means we can talk to the person at the Omen. That person. We can talk to Omen.
Ooh.
Sorry, give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, say again.
Ayaka was saying, well, since you're saying that we're awake, though, I guess we can go talk to Omen.
The asp would just say, "Are you sure you're quite in bad shape? You seem to have all collapsed of heat exhaustion outside the gate."
Huh? Well, you went inside. What do you mean collapsed to heat exhaustion?
When we opened the gate, you were all collapsed, and we brought you to the inn and administered treatment.
Ayaka will then look to the rest of the party and say, but you all remember the fortune teller, right?
It would explain some things.
Well,
But
go ahead.
I've fainted enough times in my life to be familiar with it. I would have remembered if I'd done that.
My only concern, though, is if it was actually just heat exhaustion, it would be very improbable for us to all have shared dreams, considering we all came from different walks of life. Ergo, our experiences would demand. Never mind, that's a rant for later.
Yes, for instance, she points to Giovanni. His name is Johnny.
What?
Giovanni? Is that it? It was hard to tell through your accent.
Giovanni, yeah. Where'd you get Johnny from?
No idea.
Alright, well, anyway. You can call me Gio if it's easier.
But personally, I don't feel like I'm overheating. Although, if you want to check us with thermometers,
No, just making sure.
is there some like very death themed person somewhere around the watering hole goes by Omen? If anyone asks enough.
There is indeed someone wearing a mask standing by the watering hole.
Good enough for me.
Is there a fortune teller in town? Woman with green fur and black roselets.
Yes. It's strange that you know of her.
I want to try and roll something to try and see through this asp. Can I roll like sense motive or something?
Sure. What are you trying to get from this?
I'm trying to discern if this man is real.
The asp is female. But otherwise,
I'm trying
sure.
to discern. I'm trying to discern if this one man is real.
Well, go for it.
Oh, I just did.
Okay, there we go. Now I see it. Sometimes it takes a second. You're fairly certain that they're real.
You appear to be real, though that could just be another layer to the illusion. She points dramatically. Tell me, what is in the smashing pumpkin?
Trade secret?
Her eyes narrow.
It's our best drink. Part of what draws people here.
Well,
Her eyes continue to narrow. Eventually they close and she settles down.
Aika will say, well, we all had pumpkin smashers, and then next thing we knew, we were waking up in here.
I'm afraid that you were unable to order anything. We just carried your unconscious bodies, and you've been up here since.
Well,
How long? How long has it been?
A day.
well, let's first talk to Omen, and then I'm ordering another pumpkin smasher to make sure the taste is still the same.
Tell me, when you found us unconscious outside, were there a fox, hyena, and cat with us? She's trying to discern if those three were real, which is my way of trying to reflavor the fact that 3 people had to drop.
I don't want to explain that. Let's just say that they're silent observers following you.
Damn.
I'd rather not play for other people's characters.
Yeah, no, my thought was just like if they were just figments of our imagination, then that would make sense because we were apparently in a dream.
Well, no, they're in the room with you.
Okay.
Very tall bunk bed.
At
There are
least it's
multiple
moved on to
bunk
him.
beds.
Multiple bunk beds, all stacked on top of each other. The height of hubris.
But also, like, Ayako is tiny enough that she could easily just sleep at the foot of someone's bed, so, yeah.
That's fair. Honestly, probably same with Sionia. Like, I didn't have a way to do it, but like if I could change it, she'd be size small. Well, in that case, I suppose we should head to the fountain to meet this Omen woman for the first time? She looks confused and growingly concerned,
Oh no,
and then starts heading out.
Omen will absolutely know about us for some reason. Because everything's chaotic enough that the less logic you use, the better. But either way, Ayaka will go outside to talk to Omen, along with what's your character's name, Sionia.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the rest of you go?
I follow.
To the set to the watering hole.
Down, down, down by the watering hole.
Excuse me.
Greetings again for the first time, Omen. I have awoken and now seek enlightenment.
As you get to the watering hole, you notice that there is a geyser shooting up and filling the watering hole, creating a very light rain.
Don't think it was doing that before.
Ionia just holds an arm over her head so that one of her comically large sleeves can function as a makeshift umbrella.
The robed figure looks towards you slowly and says, "Ah, awake at last."
That we
Yes,
are.
apparently we were suffering heat stroke. I'm also now realizing that we could attempt to do another tarot reading. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that the one who is doing the reading isn't actually real.
Oh no. Ayako will say, so, what is the Wanderer now that we're awake?
She who wanders the continents. The first spark. The great entropy.
Well, great entropy certainly fits
Oh,
with what we've been experiencing. Does that mean we're going to be meeting her? Or meeting
is the
them,
Great
sorry.
Wanderer a metaphor for death?
No.
Hmm.
Death is the one who wove the world together.
That seems antithetical to its aims, but I suppose it would know better than I.
Um, since Ayako follows Grandmother Spider, would she know about that particular tale? Or do I have to
Roll
for it?
religion.
Okay.
Just now realized I can crit myself on a 16. That's so funny.
You do not know.
Damn. But either way, Ayako says, I see. So for pulling up this wanderer and this wanderers of the continents, the great entropy, the first spark, this sounds like a person. Are we going to meet them?
There is the possibility that your journey leads you to the great devourer.
Oh, well, that's less fun. Unless you're talking about the same person.
Sionia has a realization and checks her bag, seeing if she still spent $100.
Somehow your bag seems to be that much lighter.
Hmm.
Feel like I need to go back to bed.
Either I left with less than I thought I did, or they robbed me while I was unconscious. Scoundrels.
The devourer is she who constantly scouts for her next meal, the alluring scent which draws in madness.
Interesting. Well, that sounds potentially terrifying.
So she feeds on that which causes madness. Is she herself mad?
Perhaps she is the most sane creature that had ever existed.
Hmm.
Well, technically, if you were to know the actual truth of everything of reality, you would sound quite mad to the people who are ignorant. So, makes sense.
That does track. My sect has a bad history of people reaching enlightenment and then going insane.
So now, are we going to be eaten literally or figuratively?
And if figuratively, in what sense?
It depends if you offer yourself to her.
It's starting
And,
to lean towards a connotation that is concerning to me.
and if we offer ourselves, is it literal or figurative in that case?
Both.
Ah. But if you don't offer yourself to her, do you get devoured?
No.
Oh. Well, that's rather reassuring.
Hmm. What does this devourer look like?
She starts giving you a bunch of descriptions, and it seems like a bunch of creatures you know. Snake folk, rat folk, psychopomps, reapers, and so on and so forth. Many of these qualities seem to deeply contradict one another. And then eventually she stops, leaving you no more wiser as to how she would look, and yet very well informed on the subject.
Ayako thinks for a moment, remembers the word entropy, and is like, she could be all of them, none of them, or any of them.
I had a really stupid thought.
Go for it.
Could Sionia roll something to like try and connect enough of those pieces in her brain to discern if the woman whom she'd apparently be offering to be eaten up, to be consumed by mind, body, and soul, is or is not attractive?
Losing the fucking plot.
I don't know. I'm
I
grasping at
imagine
straws.
to the people that she eats, if they're giving themselves up to her.
Fair enough. I'm grasping at straws, so I thought I might as well make the straws stupid on purpose.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Look, I have a relevant song for this, is all I'm saying. And for everyone who was unable to attend the rest of the session, this will be completely out of context.
Awesome.
Anyways.
So,
Uh,
what do you do?
Well,
is this
I-
is this devourer?
go ahead.
Is this devourer here in town? I'd like to
Hmm?
meet her. She sounds informative.
She is many places. She is in town, and yet she is not.
Well,
Perhaps we will find her at the library.
maybe. Although personally, I said that after I talked to Omen, I was gonna go get another pumpkin smasher. But then after that, I'll go to the library.
Very well.
Ayako will return to the tavern to order a pumpkin smasher.
You get it. I am actually having a lot of vertigo, so we may have to end early.
Okay, we can
But
end.
we will be picking this up next week.
Yeah, we'll end on the cliffhanger of Ayako's about to drink a second pumpkin smasher.
What will happen to her?
All the
She
things.
just fucking slams her face into the countertop, collapses onto the ground, and slowly morphs into a pumpkin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, honestly.
In the Family Guy dead pose.
Oh my
Collapses
god.
into the Family Guy pose, which slowly, like, iMovie transitions into being a photoshopped pumpkin.
Oh god.
I can
Anyways,
see it.
let's see off the stream.
Anyway, love you all. Stay wonderful. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la
Hasta la
vista.
vista.